This is a cave passive bass Ming Rod-ulator pedal. I couldn't say if it's actually a production pedal at the moment. This is sort of a prototype. It is related to the regular ring modulator pedal and cross-related, sort of, to the octabass pedal, which is sort of an octave up for a bass. This isn't quite an octave up. This is more about the modulation effect. It has but one knob. I'll switch to turn it on. As you turn it up at this end, the effect is pretty much unfiltered. It seems it's the whole modulation. As you turn it down, it gets darker and definitely warmer and thicker sounding at the same time. I found through an active bass, there's a definite boost. It can actually sort of, when you turn it right down and you hit a low note, it can sort of blow off your speakers out a little bit. I'm going to test it through a passive bass, and I found it works very nicely as sort of an ambient effect rather than a drive. So let's see how it sounds. Okay, I now have the Ming Rod pedal set up through my normal little testing bass amp, and I've added behind it an analog sound. It's not real analog, it's a cheap analogy sort of delay pedal, because it seems to suit the type of ambience that the Ming Rod-ulator pedal produces. Now, as I said, bear in mind this isn't a make it sound bigger pedal. It's it seems to be more of an ambience effect for my uses anyway. Other people may find it different. Now I'll just put the tone knob, which is the only knob on it, halfway up. It seems to be the sweet spot, and I'll play something with single lines and some chords, and you'll hear where it sort of clangs and where it doesn't, where it modulates and where it sort of sulks. Here we go. Okay, that gave you a fairly good idea of what's going on. Just put the tone all the way up. Let's play a scale so you can... Put the tone all the way down. And... much darker, sort of muddier sound there. I think the pedal has got a lot to offer. So it's a passive modulating effect. I like the modulation, I suppose, of it, the wobble it gives the sound. You can hear it is a development from the octabass pedal, which is sort of a little more, the effect sounds more like a guitar, where this thing sounds more science fiction or something. I don't really know, but it certainly would work in recording, and because it is such an ambient sounding effect rather than a straight ahead drive. Yeah, I think it could be a good thing. Alright, see you for the next one.